Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Keisha D, and I will be discussing two important parts of the Arizona's government: the initiative and the referendum. These processes are central to direct democracy and give Arizona citizens the opportunity to participate directly in making laws rather than relying only on elected representatives. For the first term, the initiative. It is known as a process that allows Arizona citizens to propose a new law or an amendment to the Arizona Constitution. Its supporters collect the required number of valid voter signatures. The proposal is placed on the statewide ballot. Arizona voters then decide whether to approve or reject the measure during an election. Now, a referendum is known as a process that allows voters to approve or reject legislation that has already been passed by the Arizona legislature. Referendums can be referred to the ballot by the legislator, or citizens can gather enough signatures to challenge a law before it goes into effect. This gives voters the final decision on whether the law should become permanent. Now we will discuss how initiatives and referendums are created. For an initiative, citizens first draft the proposal law or constitutional amendment. They then file the proposal with the Arizona Secretary of State and begin collecting signatures from registered voters. The number of signatures required depended on whether the proposal is for a statutory change or an institutional amendment. Once election officials verify that enough valid signatures have been collected, the initiative is placed on the ballot for voters to decide. Now, the referendum process is similar in that signatures may be collected by citizens after the legislator passes a law. If enough valid signatures are gathered within the required time period, the law is placed on the ballot instead of taking effect immediately. The Arizona legislator may also vote to refer certain measures directly to the voters without required petition signatures. Although initiative and referendum are similar, there are also important differences. Both processes allow Arizona citizens to vote directly on public policy issues. Both require public participation and ultimately allow voters to decide whether a proposal should become law. However, the main difference is what each process does. Initiative creates a new law or a constitutional amendment that originates from the citizens. But a referendum, on the other hand, gives voters the opportunity to approve or reject a law that has already been passed by the legislator. In other words, initiatives start new legislations while referendums review existing legislation. There are advantages and disadvantages to both processes. One advantage of the initiative process is that it does empower citizens to address issues that elected officials may be unwilling or unable to solve it. It encourages civic engagement, and it allows voters to influence state policy directly. However, initiatives can also be expensive to organize because gathering signatures and campaigning require significant financial resources. In addition, complex policy issues may be difficult for voters to fully understand before casting their ballots. Referendums also have important benefits. They provide an additional check on the power of the legislator by allowing voters to reject laws they disagree with. This helps ensure that elected officials remain accountable to the public. On the downside, referendum campaigns can become highly political and influenced by special interest groups. Voters may also face complicated ballot language that make informed decision making more difficult. So, in the end, initiatives and referendums strongly support the concept of direct democracy found in the Arizona Constitution. Arizona was heavily influenced by the progressive movement when its constitution was written, and the state's founder wanted citizens to play an active role in the government. Article 4.1, Section 1 of the Arizona Constitution reserves the powers of initiatives and referendum directly to people. This means that citizens are not limited to voting only for elected officials. They also have constitutional authority to propose laws, amend the Constitution, improve or reject legislations. So, again, these processes strengthen democratic participation by giving citizens a direct voice in government. They help ensure that public officials remain accountable while allowing voters to shape their laws that affect their daily lives. In conclusion, the initiative and referendums are essential features of